What's going on, YouTube? What's happening? It's your boy 404 from the 404, and I'm here to break down my top 5 concerts that I've attended so far. And trust me, bro, the list was very, very hard. It was not easy. Trust me. I've witnessed legends, okay? Wiz Khalifa, Sierra, Busta Rhymes, Missy Elliott, Juvenile and Manny Fresh. The list goes on and on. Plus, I'm getting ready to see more legends this month and next month. You know, we got Nelly and the St. Lunatics coming up with Summer Jam, with EVE, Ja Rule and Fabulous, Ice Cube in September, Chris Brown for the Breezy Bowl in September. Nigga, I'm finna see so many legendary people. It's crazy. But anyways, from incredible stage presence, jaw-dropping performances, I'm telling you, bro, it was hard to come up with this 5, but I have 5 that I'm gonna break down on why they are my favorite and my top 5 that I've attended so far. Plus, I have 2 honorable mentions that I'll share at the end of the video. So please stick around for that so you can figure out who those 2 performers were. Alright? If you ready for this shit, let's get into it then, shall we? Alright, coming in at number 5, we have Smino and Jid, bro. Smino and Jid for the Love Is Forever tour, bro. Live at Mission Ballroom. Dog, bro, this was pure energy that I was so ecstatic for. And these 2 individuals dropped phenomenal projects this year. Smino with Love for Rent and Jid with the Forever Story. Both Grammy snubs. Let's talk about it. Both Grammy snubs. Alright? I'm just calling it what it is. But nah, for real. Anyways, this was a phenomenal show, bro. They killed that shit. It was more of a party to me than a concert, in my opinion, bro. Because, you know, Smino coming through with his lyrical miracle, smoothness, right? Coming out of the loop. Then you got my nigga Jid from East Atlanta coming through with his lyrical miracle and then turning up on niggas. You feel me? So it was definitely a fucking fun ass time, bro. I would love to relive some of the moments there, bro. For real. And for how excited I got for number 5, man, this list about to get crazy. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. So here we are at number 4. We have the player partner from Tallahassee, T-Peasy. T-Pain, bro. I'm telling you, this nigga T-Pain killed that show, bro. Like, if you ever have an opportunity to see T-Pain live, definitely go. It is going to be worth your fucking dollar. Every penny. Me and a few people that went, we had spent like roughly 200 and something almost per ticket at Red Rocks. And the lineup was crazy, bro. Not only was it T-Pain being the headliner, but he had an artist named Honeycomb who killed that shit as an opening act, followed by Akon. Come on, bro, at Red Rocks. This was an amazing ass show. But nah, T-Pain needs his flowers. Not only is he the auto-tune pioneer and GOAT, but nigga, that performance in particular, this nigga had the flu and still sung every note to a T and danced his ass off, right? Him and the DJ have phenomenal chemistry. And that's what you need as an artist, bro. All my artists listening to this shit that aspires to be on the big stages performing one day, you better have a DJ that is locked in with you, bro. Like from the sound check to rehearsals, even outside of those 2 spaces. Like, y'all need to have y'all one-on-one time to form that chemistry. You feel me? Because that is going to really shine when it does come down to performances, bro. So yes, T-Pain definitely got my flowers, you know, given to him, bro. Because that was a phenomenal show. Regardless of him being sick, he still put on 110% effort to make everyone's night. So I'm super ecstatic to witness that. and I'm proud of that moment to be there. You know what I'm saying? Definitely 10 out of 10. Moving on, we are at number 3, guys. It starts getting crazy at this point. All right. So number 3, we got Godson himself, Nasty Nas from Queens, bro. What? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. He was also at Red Rocks. And bro, he performed with the Colorado Symphony Orchestra. It was the 30th anniversary of Illmatic. My boy came out there with the fucking cleanest tux I've ever seen, bro. My boy was clean as shit, performing all the songs from Illmatic, and then after that, he performed his hits. You know what I'm saying? That was really a phenomenal night of elegance, bro. Also, in that same night, I also got an opportunity to meet Maverick Carter and Draymond Green. You know what I'm saying? They were like 2 rows in front of me to the left a little bit. But I met them niggas. They're cool as hell. They didn't want no pictures because they enjoying a concert. And respectfully, like, I wouldn't want a picture with nobody at a concert neither. If I'm trying to enjoy my time, and they were both booed up and had some friends with them too. So yeah, these are human beings at the end of the day. So just because you see a celebrity enjoying a concert like you, that don't mean, hey, let's go talk to this celebrity. Nah, bro, they chilling, they trying to enjoy the vibe too. So let them, they're human, so let them. Leave these people alone. But nah, dog, it would have been a even more phenomenal night if I was able to see the opener, Toby Wigway. Oh my God. Right when I get to the gate, bro, security wanted to be some lame ass motherfuckers talking about,
oh, we can't have none of this medication in here. You gotta take that to your car and then come back.
I said, man, hell no, bro. I gotta see Toby Wigway. I gotta see the dude. I gotta see the dope. But she wasn't going for it. I had to march my ass down the hill and march my ass back. And right when I got up to the top of the hill of Red Rocks, that was the show location for Nas. But right when I got to the top of the hill, bro, this motherfucker Toby finished his set. I was so mad, bro. I was so mad because I was really looking forward to see Toby do it, bro. And then, speaking on Toby, this nigga was getting ready to do a tour, right, for his last album that he dropped. I forget the name off the top of my head. But anyways, he was going to tour that shit, and he had spots going everywhere. One spot in particular, where I'm at now, Denver, Colorado. This nigga canceled. And he canceled because, he likes to go on tour with his entire family, which I have nothing against. Go to tour with your family. Like, that's awesome. But at the same time, you have little kids. You're going to different time zones at random times with little kids. Of course, after a while, it's going to burn them out, which is going to cause them to burn you out, Toby. So the fact that you want to make sure that your family is involved, it's amazing. I'm not going to take away from that shit. But dude, you canceling shows for people that really want to see you, especially with what I have to go through to try to see you, nigga. Come on, my boy. You got to make it up to the folks in Denver, bro. Like, the nigga really had VIP meet and greet tickets for this nigga, bro. And I was going to personally tell him the experience I went through at Red Rocks when he was opening for Nas at his show earlier this year. But he canceled that shit. Man, I was so mad, bro. I was mad as fuck. But anyways, that's besides the point. Nas, phenomenal, elegant night, bro. That's definitely number 3. Now, when it comes to number 2 and number 1, I have been juggling these two for ages now, bro. For ages. But I gotta break it down. At number 2, bro. At number 2. We have Tyler, the Creator, from his Call Me If You Get Lost tour, bro. He had Tizo Touchdown, Vince Staples, and Kali Uchis as openers. My nigga. For a period of time before I went to see the #1 artist, this was the #1 show that I went to, though, because everybody who had a set killed that shit, bro. Killed it. I missed Tizo's set, and we walked in close to the end of Vince Staples, but I already saw Vince Staples earlier at Summer Jam a couple years ago, and he wasn't releasing an album at the time of that show, I don't think. So it wasn't like I was missing any songs that I didn't hear already from Summer Jam a couple years back. But Kali Uchis, bro, I don't know what the hell she's trying to say or what she is saying. What am I trying to say? I don't know. But that song was so infectious to hear live. The stage presence was everything. The way she was moving her body was everything. Nigga, it was just a timeless ass show. And then Tyler, bro, this nigga coming onto the stage with the same Baudelaire outfit. Nigga having a boat in the middle of the crowd. And he'll hop on that boat to go to the other stage on the opposite side of the fucking venue. My nigga, this shit was so fucking crazy to witness, bro. 10 out of 10 for sure, bro. 10 out of 10 for sure. Man. And finally, man, we finally made it to the #1 spot. But before I get to the #1 spot, man, should I do the honorable mentions now? Or should I just give y'all #1 then honorable mentions? Fuck it. Let me do honorable mentions. Alright, so I had two, like I said. The first honorable mention is Russ. I got a chance to see him twice. First at the Summer Jam, the same Summer Jam that Vince Staples was at years ago. I think that was 2023. And then recently with the what was the album? Santiago. Yes. The Santiago tour with Black at Ball Arena. Bro, Black killed it. I wish there was more of the crowd for Black because, you know, as an opener, you don't get the full crowd, right? But even with the crowd that he had, he bodied that shit, bro. Bodied, right? And then after that, when Russ came onto the stage, bro, he killed it. What? He performed all his hits. He performed all the bangers off the album, even the slow shit, bro. Like, he killed that set, bro. He killed that set. It was incredible. I think the tour set, the Santiago set, was better than the Summer Jam set, for sure. Because a festival compared to an actual tour set is always going to go with the tour set being more of a show. You feel me? A more organized, well put together show, right? So yeah, that's my first honorable mention. My second honorable mention, woo! I've got a chance to see these guys twice as well. And ultimately, these guys are the reason why this video is here today. Wu-Tang Clan Run the Jewels at Fiddler's Green Amphitheater. I often say Fiddler's Garden. I don't know. Fiddlers, my nigga. Bro, I was able to see them first at an after party of the same show 2 years ago with my boy Young McLaren. We were like face to face though. Like, I remember RZA was on the 1s and 2s DJing the after party. And then you have Young Dirty Bastard, Ghostface Killer, Inspector Deck. Yeah, it wasn't a whole clan, but it was some faces that niggas know. You feel me? I was like, yo, I'm literally like right in front of these niggas, bro. This is cool as hell to witness. And this is around the time that the Wu-Tang saga on Hulu was popping. So I was really invested on making sure that I was there to witness history, bro. For real, for real. But nah, at Fiddlers, bro, if y'all really want to check out the highlights and the recap of that particular show, I have the video, bro. Go down the videos and watch that shit, bro. Wu-Tang Clan, Run the Jewels. They killed that show on the 4th, bro. They bodied that shit. So yeah, bro, we have made it to the number 1 spot on my top 5 list. And ladies and gentlemen, the number 1 concert that I've attended so far, it is an ATLian by the name of Killer Mike for the Michael album tour with the Mighty Midnight Revival. I think that's the name of the choir. My nigga. It was live at Ogden Theater in Denver. And remember when I said Wu-Tang, I was like, damn near face to face? Same situation with Killer Mike, bro. Same situation, bro. And he even shouted me out. Like, I see all the ATLians in here. I hear you screaming, my boy. Somebody had a fat ass goddamn vinyl that was covering the viewpoint of me witnessing Killer Mike kill his shit. And, you know, it was like, yo, bro, like, he see you doing this shit, but I'm trying to see the nigga too. And other people behind me trying to see this nigga. We can't see him with the big ass Michael vinyl in the way. You feel me? Like, please, bro, just turn up, put your hands up, something. Sing along, something. It was crazy. But nah, beautiful fucking set, bro. The reason why it's number 1 to me, it is not because of the ATL bias or whatever. The fact that I'm turning up the next minute as soon as he's out there. Then in the middle of his set, I'm in tears because of some impactful songs like Motherless, Shed Tears. Like, those songs really like had me in my feelings, bro. Like, especially Motherless. Even though I'm not currently motherless, I still have my mom, and I'm grateful that I still have my mom. I felt that shit live, bro. I'm over here shedding tears, real shit. In the midst of him performing, in the midst of me singing along, I'm real deal shedding tears, bro. That shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy. But yeah, that's it, y'all. That's my top 5 right there, along with my 2 honorable mentions, bro. Alright? Let me know in the comments, man, who y'all rocking with out of my top 5. And if y'all were at any of these shows, for my people that's in Denver, y'all share in the comments y'all experiences at some of these shows too, bro. And also, list y'all top 5 concerts that y'all attended too, man. Let's make this a interactive engagement opportunity for us, bro. You feel me? But anyway, I appreciate y'all tapping in. I love y'all, man. Like it up, like it up, like it up. Subscribe to the community today. Tell a friend that we going up. You dig? We going up, alright? I love y'all, like I said, man. And I'll catch y'all in the next fucking video. Peace out.